Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing fantastic and hope you guys had a good and safe Memorial weekend. You guys, before I get into this video, don't forget like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I upload, all that good stuff. For all those new subscribers, welcome. My name is Renelle and thank you so much for your support. Also, you guys, a quick reminder that I do have a giveaway going on for the 420 JEFFREE store mirror. I will leave the video down in the description box, and all you gotta do is be subscribed to my channel, leave a comment down below, and please leave your Instagram handle so I'll be able to contact you. So good luck to everybody. So we're gonna get in today's video and we're gonna be talking about Doja Cat, and I'm not gonna go into the whole drama about, you must have heard what's going on with Doja Cat. It all stemmed from Lana Del Rey's rant that she went on, and Doja Cat actually inserted herself into this. And this is the thing that I want to find out. I'm actually going to insert Doja's tweets. If anybody can explain this tweet to me, I would highly appreciate it. So anyway, what I did want to do is actually discuss her apologies. And you know, on Sunday, I think the first apology came out, and off the back, this was definitely 100% I felt this is not Doja Cat's apology. Let's face it, you guys, Doja is always on Twitter, Instagram, and she loves the Instagram lives. Talking about Instagram lives, last week Spilsesh put out a tweet where she was asking, did anybody see Doja's live, where she talks about the virus. And oh my goodness, you know, at the end of the day, there's nothing you can say or do when it comes to ignorance. You know, she was saying that the virus is nothing but the flu, and all you gotta do is, I'll actually insert a clip of what she did say, and people should stop being PUSSIES, and all you gotta do is basically just take Mucinex, have some hot tea, and sleep it off. It's like, I don't know. I truly don't know. Ignorance is something you just cannot fight. Let's get into the apology first, and then we'll talk about it. And I quote, "I want to address what's been happening on Twitter. I've used public chat rooms to socialize since I was a child. I shouldn't have been on some of those chat room sites, but I personally have never been involved in any racist conversations. I'm so sorry to everyone that I offended. I'm a black woman, half of my family is black from South Africa, and I'm very proud of where I come from. As for the old song that's resurfaced, it was in no way tied to anything outside of my own personal experience. It was written in response to people who often used that term to hurt me. I made an attempt to flip its meaning, but recognized that it was a bad decision to use the term in my music. I understand my influence and impact, and I'm taking this all very seriously. I love you all, and I'm sorry for upsetting or hurting any of you. That's not my character, and I'm determined to show that to everybody moving forward. Thank you." I call BS on that. And honestly speaking, I 100% don't believe that Doja Cat actually made that statement. I believe her team had actually made that statement. And this is why, these are just my thoughts on it. First of all, she has been on these sites, which she admitted she's been on these sites in several interviews from a very young age. She said she used to skip school and she used to go on these sites for hours at a time. So at the end of the day, this video that leaked on Twitter, where she was in tiny chats, it's allegedly a racist chat room. Because at the end of the day, when you listen to that video, I'm not going to insert that video because it is absolutely cringeworthy. It's just, I just can't do that. And you don't hear any of these men talking or being racist or anything, but she does use the N-word. absolutely 100% she uses the N-word. We know that Doja Cat is biracial. Her dad is Dumasani Dlamini. I do know of him, not personally, but through his art. He actually acted alongside Whoopi Goldberg in the iconic movie Serafina. It was absolutely amazing. If you read certain articles, it states that he actually left to go back to South Africa to pursue his career, and then other articles say that he left because he missed home. So I don't know, only they know exactly what went on. Then in several articles it also mentions that she did have communication, or she did get back in touch with him when she was, I think, 13 years old, but all that fell through, I don't know. And also, you guys, I did read an article where Doja Cat's dad actually responded to all this, and he did make a statement that he has been trying to reach out and contact his daughter, but unfortunately he's had no luck, and he feels that it's her team that is actually preventing him from communicating with her. She was raised by a mom who was white. From what I have noticed about Doja Cat is that her mouth has no filter, and she has always made it known that she identifies more with her white side than her black side. So at the end of the day, that's what she identifies as. She knows she's biracial, but she identifies more with her white side. And that's okay, that's fine. You know, I'm not holding that against her, I'm not judging her for that. In 2018, a tweet was actually brought up that in 2015, she sent a tweet out using the F word. And I'm talking about the F word that refers to gays, but the bad F word. And this is her apology. Then we move on to the song, her 2015 song, Didn't Do Nothing. I personally had no idea what this meant. I first of all got on the phone with friends around me, and I asked them, and nobody seemed to have known. So when I educated them on that, they were like, what the hell? We never ever knew about that. We never ever heard about it. So that song that she made, I listened to the lyrics, and there was nothing offensive or relating to the meaning behind this phrase. But don't get it wrong, or don't get it twisted. This phrase is not very well known. And I say that because it is, you got to dig very deep in the subculture, because that's the only place that is used. So that also makes me think, okay, this was in 2015. Not a lot of people were aware of this. And how did she know about it? You get what I'm saying? It just makes you wonder. So obviously, at the end of the day, that apology was not going as well as they thought it would go, okay? So Doja Cat went onto her Instagram, and this is what she put out.
All of my young fans, you know, people who look up to me, you know, my behavior isn't something that always needs to be followed. I'm not perfect. But then at the end of the day, I shouldn't be doing dumb shit. But also I need to stand up for myself. Instead of making a video about that's diplomatically and politically correct. You know what? Doing this live may have been the biggest fucking mistake in my career. But I just don't want to be somebody who's just gonna sit there and bullshit you and fucking give you, oh, I'm deeply and seriously sorry about that woman. Like, I just don't want to be the person who fucking bullshits you. And because I know that what makes me happy is that you guys are happy and you know what the fuck is real. So thank you guys for supporting me, and thank you for being at my shows and being, I've had so many beautiful shows, and just being on my Instagram and my Twitter, my social media, and on YouTube, just worldwide supporting me. It's the best thing in the world, and I really appreciate you, and I'm sorry if I hurt you or embarrassed you or made you feel in any way upset. Thank you so much. I'm signing out. I'm a little lit, but thanks.
For me, she seemed so annoyed to make that video. But she also stated in the end that she was lit. So this is something that's so important. This could make or break her future, you know. But also, why would you, if you knew how important this is, to make the statement, to let people know where you stand or where you are in life, why would you go and get high before making such an important video? That's just me personally. You don't want to bullshit us, okay? So can you just be honest and let us, or let the people, your fans or your stans, know exactly where you stand? You understand what I'm saying? What's your reasoning behind being in these chat rooms? So be honest and state exactly how you feel, where you at in life, where you fit in. You know, let us hear it from you. And not just doing this video because, oh, you're getting so much backlash and you just have to do this video, so you're going to do it and just get it out of the way because it's annoying to you. No. And then she goes on to say, what makes her happy is that you guys are happy and you know what is real. I don't think so. I don't think anybody knows what's real, because there does seem to be an underlying issue, whether it's self-hatred of where you are with your race, your ethnicity, or whatever that is, or you have daddy issues, you know. And I mean this with no disrespect. If she does have an underlying issue, you know, don't you think she should take a step back, sort out her issues? My question to you guys is, do you think that she does have underlying issues? Because I want to play, we all know that she did, Nicki Minaj did a remix of her song Say So. Beyonce also did it. But this is the thing that gets to me, and I'm not familiar with the lingo or the way she talks. It's just so weird. But let me insert this clip and we'll talk about it.
I have woken up like this. I have woken up like this. Ladies, tell them. I have woken up just like this. I've woken up like this. What's your favorite Beyonce song?
Maybe I'm just looking at it now in a different way, or because I feel that is offensive, and Beyonce's fans were highly upset when that was done. But my question is, Is she doing this now because she's trying to pacify her black audience, lose her black supporters, or lose the black dollar? Because once they wipe their hands off, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's just my question. So you guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time out. Please let me know your thoughts down below. It's going to be quite interesting to see this, because at the end of the day, there is no such thing as cancel culture. You know, people are canceled literally every day. You know, there's always drama somewhere along the line. But for me, this is quite serious, because if you are in that mindset and you're lying to your audience, that's a problem. That is a major problem. And another thing is that you have all these young fans. So what example are you setting for them? You're not putting out anything positive, you know. And you guys, at the end of the day, like I've said, you cannot choose who your parents are, and you cannot choose the color of your skin. You know, if she does have any underlying issues, she should take time off, excuse me, and work it out. And come back and just, but she needs to sort herself out. So let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I would love to hear them. So you guys have a great rest of your week, and thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.